We're gonna clean this bad boy out today. Those of you who didn't watch the first episode, go back, watch the first episode. We did a full RV walkthrough. This is a 2001 Dutchman 28A. She's a beast. She's a beauty. Needs a little love, but that's what we're doing today. So we are going to, we're gonna work on cleaning out the underside of this thing right now. We might do some stuff up top as well inside, but we're gonna start outside and work our way in, just so we know kind of how much space we have, what we need to get, where we need to store stuff, whatever we need to do. And yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna start in this bay. I'm gonna throw you on a time lapse, and we will go from there. We just knocked out all the stuff in the bays. It's actually not as much stuff as I thought, which is good. We've got a bunch of stuff that is like, it's gonna be really, really helpful that we already have it. So, you know, here's the bay cleaned out. We're gonna sweep all that out and, you know, obviously clean everything real good, but bunch of space in there. And then here's some of the stuff. Got 4 chairs here, which is sick. And the big one that I'm psyched about, we got an air compressor, which is awesome. So we'll be able to pump up, you know, all of our tires and things if we need it, if we're ever in a pickle where we got to do that. We've got the air compressor, any sort of inflatables, anything we want to do. This is awesome. Tire changer. I don't know what this is actually called. Bunch of hoses. I'm not quite sure. I think one of these, I think, goes to I think that's the compressor. Yeah, here's the compressor line here. And then we've got a couple different water hoses and stuff. I think that goes to this. So we've got a little, we've got a brush, and then you can hook up water to it. So I guess, you know, if we need to clean it, if we want to clean the sides or whatever and have water come out, that's pretty dope. And then got some jacks, you know, our jacks there. That's great if we ever need to lift it up for any reason, change the tire. And then here, got some water filters, got some awning cleaner, mildew stain remover, black streak remover, caulking gun, and then this is nice, little spray hose nozzle, and a bunch of different fittings that I'm sure I don't know what to do with that. This is nice, little Y, kind of tee off. So yeah, that's great. And citronella candles. Looks like in here's a clothesline, some tennis balls. I don't know what this is. I think this might be like I don't know if this is a boot rack, so you kind of wipe your feet off before you go inside. Not sure what that is. This is actually really cool. Before I started doing this video, I actually opened this up because I wanted to see what it was. Field and Stream. And it's kind of a little camping set, which is actually really, really nifty. So, you know, you got all your stuff there in case we're grilling or doing whatever. And this is cool. Just like a little, you know, camp plate set and mugs, little silverware stuff. So that's a cool find. Just a nice little novelty thing if we're grilling out or doing whatever. Not too bad. And you know, showed you the hose. Then up here in this one, we got, you know, wheel chalk and a squeegee. This is actually really helpful to, I'm sure, do the windows, front, all that stuff, windshield, and some little marker stakes. This is something I never would have thought of, but yeah. Got this big mat for the ground. This thing is actually really, really nice. Really excited for that. And a bunch of oil and a ladder. And then these are also some levelers here. So I guess nice thing about these is you kind of open it up. So these things here, you just take them out, and how, you know, if you want to level off a little bit, you just take, okay, well, I'm going to need 3 of these to get the height I want. So they just kind of stack, they distribute the load. It helps level off the RV, which is nice. So you always want to try to be level for sleeping, for water flow as far as like shower and stuff. If you're angled too far, it's not going to drain, which is a pain. We deal with that on tour buses as well. So yeah, that's the inside, or the outside bays, the bays underneath. Pretty good deal, not a ton of stuff. They really just need to be swept off. And then as you can see, you know, we've got a bunch of kind of mildew and buildup on that. So I really want to get just some warm soap and water and some of that remover, get all of these clean, and then get these loaded back up and organized with the stuff that we're gonna keep in them. And then that way, you know, we can get it organized and set how we want, and then we can start, you know, packing our totes with clothes and paper towels and all that kind of stuff that we might be keeping underneath, stored in, you know, plastic and stuff, just so it doesn't get wet. Bugs, animals don't get in it. And yeah, so actually not a lot to do out here, which is awesome. If you are a RVer, let me know what I'm doing wrong. I have a ton of questions, and I definitely want to learn and grow and get better at this and understand more fully what it is that I'm actually doing. So we'll get there. We're gonna start washing out these bays, I guess. I kind of just want to get to a point where I can put everything away and like have it be clean. That way we can kind of move to the inside where we're gonna have to spend a lot more time, obviously. So I've got some towels and some buckets and some boat wash. I don't have anything else. I think boat wash will be fine. And then we've got all this, like, well, he's got all this mildew stuff, and I don't know, all this stuff. So we'll just use this, and then should be good to go. So we're gonna do that, and then keep rolling. The nice thing about this is it's a little warm, but it's not bad. It's like 80 degrees today. Once you get in the shade and kind of a little breeze going, it's great out here. So pretty psyched on that. Not doing this in the dead of summer where it's 100 degrees and we're dying. So can't complain about the weather, that's for sure. All right, we got the first bay cleaned out and it is drying now. And we're just gonna work on the rest of these. Really, it's just this other big one up front. It's definitely not as big, so we'll get that knocked out. And I wanna get kind of all of the opening ones cleaned up just while I got the hose out. And then, man, we're gonna get everything kind of loaded up how we want it. I'm pretty exhausted. We've been working on this for 5-6 hours now, and we got what I wanted to get done. We, as you can see, I didn't film it. Got the bays reorganized, everything's cleaned off. I mean, it's not perfect, but got most of the mildew and stuff and all that. And then we did the rear bays. Got some cleaning stuff organized, all our chairs, miscellaneous stuff there. And then kind of from the other side. Yep, all our hoses, funnels, some camping stuff, all that. Air compressor and a little broom. And we got it all dialed in. So we have the whole underside done for the most part, at least as much as I'm gonna do on this thing. And then tomorrow we're gonna start tackling the inside. We'll do the full unveiling tomorrow for you guys to see everything in there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope this is something that you guys are into. I hope it's something you guys are enjoying. It's dope for me. So enjoy it. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you want to change. I'm down to just tell me what you guys are enjoying about it, and I will try to do more of that. And excited to actually get this thing on the road and start rolling. So we'll catch you guys later.